How chilly? How did you do this? How are you doing? I'm scared now. Because I started the stream and you were so quickly here. No worries. How are you doing? Are you enjoying your free time? It's still a bit of a luck game to get this moon started. But it always feels good when you finally get it to run. Ah! Oh. Sorry. Sorry for the loud noise. Not quick, Twitch notifies after several minutes. Well, then it must have notified very quick today. Maybe they have some interval. Because I don't think I started more than like a minute or so ago. Anyway, I'm really happy to see you. It means that you enjoy yourself here and that makes me happy. Oh no, the moon made strange noises. Hey Greasy, how are you doing? Are you back from Ireland? I'm trying to set up the moon. It is a bit finicky today. So today I'm going to sort a set that you've already seen me sort twice, and I don't know why I bought it a third time. It is the Dragon Fortress again. The one with the black and golden dragon. And the wonderful raised base blade. Unfortunately, I already took a look. I was curious to see what state the dragon was in. And it has a broken head. So I will have to replace the golden head of the dragon. But the rest of the set looked very good. I didn't check it completely, of course. I only looked at the dragon. I think the next time I should do this before the stream. I think Hello, AV Gaming. I'm trying to set up the stream. I just started and my moon is not floating yet. But I will soon get it to work. Just a bit patience. And then we will have a nice and glowing moon. Ha! There it is. The moon is floating. Whew, that took me longer than I was hoping for today. Let's see what we can do here. Setting up the moon. Yeah, this is this is definitely a fantasy world here. It's not that far away though. Okay, so sorry for the long delay. Took me a while longer to set this up. And today I'm going to sort another one of these dragon fortresses. It is the third one that I got for a very good price. So I paid 80 euros for it, and I could not simply say no to it. But the average price is more than 260 euros normally. But I promised myself that this is going to be the last one. I did already take a small look at it. And unfortunately the dragon is not in a complete state. The head is broken. I have it here in a big box. I will put the parts on the tray. Well, I had a very good day today. I was already doing some building some furniture in my apartment, and we should get some more light in here. I'm not completely done with work for the year. I will have to work a little bit between Christmas and New Year, but that will be very nice since everybody's of course not in the office. But I'm done until Christmas, and then of course a little bit between Christmas and New Year. But I have already had like 10 days off. When no one is around, it's best time to work. Yeah, exactly. And I will probably do some stuff that will break things anyway, so it's better to break the things when not many people are worried about it. So here we have the instructions. They are not in a good state. Well, I have seen worse. It is only the back page that is not as good. But as you can see, this is a one I did get this set a third time because it is simply so great, and I really love the black dragon. The black dragon is one of the coolest parts in I think out of Lego. And here you can see how you could combine all these adventurer sets. They had these playing cards, and unfortunately I don't have them all. And you could make a really big board game. But all that I read about it, the board game was not that much fun. We have these wonderful dark gray bricks, and I think in this color they only appeared in this set and some other set. That's why they are so expensive. And I'm already very happy these don't look dusty at all. So if you recall me sorting the second one, that was very dusty, but this one is much nicer. You had no school today? That is cool. Did it freeze, or why did you not have to go to school? Oh! I didn't even realize the board game is here. Cool. So this is the first one of the 3 that had these cards in the board game. That makes me kinda happy. So that is very good. And of course the star of the whole set, the base plate. And now the camera is doing strange stuff. Wait, you sent me a gift with purchase on? I'll just check that out in a second. I just have to clean up the box now. And something is strange with this camera again. I'm just setting up the exposure. Okay. Electron? Let's see. I bought a lot of Lego these days. Looks like the kids aren't gonna eat well in January. Well, there is more important things that, than fed children. Oh, is this going to be a gift with purchase? That is absolutely cool. I'm definitely going to get that. Oh, and it looks like they also updated it a bit to a more modern style of building. Look at this here in the back. I love the way that they put the 1x2 tiles on the winglets. $150 is gonna be the purchase for it. Oh, the roads were frozen Arbor Gaming, so you didn't have to go to school. That is always nice. I love this. I love the ice days when I was going to school in wintertime. So looks like a sticker. Yeah, this looks like a sticker here. But I mean, you never know if it's a bad render or not. Yeah, well, this also looks definitely like a sticker on top here. This is also a sticker. Well, that means I'm not going to apply it anyway. So for me, it's just gonna be black. Okay. I hope it's a snowy or cold day on your birthday. Yeah, I loved it. So when I was in the school in the United States in the 80s, they announced on the radio if a school was closing for a snow day. And then in the morning when it snowed, of course, we were sitting, every one of us children, and hoping that they would announce that the school would not be happening. And that was always the best when we had no school. Okay, so this looks really good. If you know anything about these raised base plates, it's easiest to check from the bottom if you have any studs that are missing. Because this is one of the faults that you often see in these raised base plates, that the studs breaks out. And of course you also have very often broken corners. But in this case I don't have any missing studs and I don't have any broken corners, so this raised base plate is good. This raised base plate is good. And this raised base plate is unique for this set. So it's only the printing that is unique. The general design of the raised plate was also used for castle sets. But this type of printing is only in this one here. And I, of course, love it very much. I will definitely build this Dragon Fortress on the stream at some time. And I will have to buy some Lego in January, because I really want this gift with purchase. I will probably buy some Monkey Kid. I hope that some Monkey Kid is going to be released in January. because that is more or less the only Lego that I can buy directly from Lego, because it is only sold there. Oh, is that the minifigure? Or what is the other image you sent, Chili? To get the absolutely non-cursed yellow bowl, of course. You can't wait till it's January? What happens in January? Ah, your birthday and Klassenfahrt. Oh, that means you are in Germany? Well, birthdays are always great, even though I have to admit, once you get past 30, birthdays are not that interesting anymore. But I, of course, loved him when I was younger. Oh, you're going skiing on the Klassenfahrt. That is, of course, a bit of a luxury. Are you taking a bus, or how do you get to the skiing area? You went to the zoo on your school trips? Well, there's probably not a lot of skiing in Ireland, Greasy. So I expect this sort to be quite fast, because as you can see, the seller already sorted them. You didn't do any school trips, Brick Builder? Ed? That's too sad. I always enjoyed my school trips very much. And the best one was, of course, when we were in high school. When we were in high school and we were past 16, so we were allowed to drink alcohol. And we, of course, we got very drunk on the school trip, and the teacher, they were not very happy, but they couldn't really do anything about it. So I think I'm going to do some other music. This is a bit strange. So didn't somebody say Massive Attack was wished for the other day? Let's try this Massive Attack Essential Mix from the BBC Radio. Driving music. You done the same school trip to Amsterdam in Germany? The fairway over had Dutch law, so 16-year-olds could drink. Yeah, so you're only allowed to drink beer and stuff. You're not allowed to drink spirits. Well, I mean, unless your parents allow you to, of course. But in a restaurant or so, you only get, or in a supermarket, you can only buy beer and not hard spirits. But I mean, if you're 16, you will get your alcohol anyway. Yeah, Ennio Morricone is wonderful. I really like this. Isn't that from which movie is this song? So of course in this set we have the dark gray bricks. These are 8x8 bricks. And they are not very expensive. They only cost 45 cents, which I find amazing. I thought they would be more expensive. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Yeah, that is a great song. A movie. I love the starting scene from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly when they are at the train station. Okay, but this is of course the star of the set, the 12x24 brick, and it is in very good condition. And that costs €4.50. And it only appeared in this set and another one in dark gray. But it was last used in 2008. So we are not brick builders anymore, we are blade stackers, as VR Gamer noticed. So I'm curious about these cards, so I will sort these out first. So the cards are in a good condition, well, most of them are. You're decorating the Christmas tree? That sounds nice. And in the on the cards depicted, they are like items. So this is the tile that is also in the set. What, you're putting cheese on your Christmas tree? Why am I not surprised that you are putting cheese on your Christmas tree? And this... So this looks like a door that you need a key to open or something. I think you can really move around the game board with your characters and interact with the build. We have a key. I think this is the front door. Ha, I'm right. Do I have the other sets? Let me take a look. I think I have most of them, yes, but I don't have the cards, unfortunately. I'm still trying to get the cards. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is the complete build. This is the set we have here in the center. These cards I have. Oh, this set here is a wonderful set. I actually have that sealed in box, but I don't think I'm going to open it. But I also have it once not sealed, but I don't have the cards unopened. And this set here, the last one with the playing cards, I do have the set, but I don't have the cards. So I'm more or less missing the board cards for this set, and the other sets only contain playing cards, but I have all the other sets also. But only the playing cards from this one here. So I will have to do some more collecting until I get all the cards, but I don't know if I will do the trouble, because the game is not supposed to be very interesting, so I'm probably never gonna play it. So Chili sent oh, look at this. This is Chili's Christmas tree. So let's see what cheese we find. I've seen this is cheese, definitely. And down here we have more cheese. Here, down here, another piece of cheese hidden in the bottom. Well, that is completely unsurprising. But it does look like it's not real cheese. So if I'm right, it is made out of glass. Yeah, after she got all the cheese slopes, all of them. So I'm going to get 3 of those cheese slopes at some time. cheese decorations are rare. Yeah, so if I ever find any cheese decorations, I will be sure to think of you. But I will not even have a Christmas tree. But I have some other decorations that I have all year round. So the players also have cards. And this is Jingly. And here we have the guard. The guards are also exclusive for this set. This looks like a side door maybe. Don't buy cheese slopes yet. I will steal some of yours at some time. You will probably not even notice if 2 or 3 cheese slopes leave your dungeon. The dungeon of cheese. Oh yeah, it is a back door. Oh, and we also have items. This looks like a torch. This is the first time I see these cards from this set. Yeah, Julie with the insider trading tips. Yeah, once she has all of the cheese slopes and the prices are really high. With the monopoly on cheese slopes. So this guy is also a minifigure in the set, and he's also quite expensive. Oh, and here we have the golden helmet. I think the golden helmet is something, if I remember the law correctly, you have to place the golden helmet on the guard, and then he will move away or something. The golden helmet is of course also a part that is very rare in the set. Pickaxe, a gun, a revolver, we have a pike or a halberd. Yeah, it's called pike. Oh, hi, Blocksmith. How are you doing today? I'm totally happy I got this set. And I have the playing cards included here. So I'm currently checking out the playing cards that were included. Oh yeah, and this is also a mini figure that is in the larger sets and that I forge. Yep. Wait, I am starting to believe I have more cards here than I think this card is from another set. I think I get more cards than that were included with the set. This one is supposed to be in a different set. So I am starting to get really lucky now. Oh, here's the golden helmet. And here's the golden dragon, of course, the greatest part in the whole set. Unfortunately, the headpiece is broken in this one, but I have it twice in another set. You will accept all the shout-outs. You deserve them all, every single one of them. So we everything is full of glitter now. Did you touch your Christmas tree? So we have a spare trap. That is a bit deadly. And there's also a trapdoor. This massive, yeah, I'm also a bit surprised. It doesn't really sound very massive attacky. I was just about to say, okay, where is the massive attack? Whoop. But I would like some Massive Attack style music. Let's try this one. Baubles glitter around. Yeah, this is more massive attacky, I guess. So we have the gun. Oh, but I think I'm missing some cards. That's too bad. So this is the big bad guy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I'm missing 4. Yep. Unfortunately, I'm missing 4 cards, but I have 3 that are not in the set. So I don't know, should I be happy or sad? So let's first check so these are just more or less puzzle parts for board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm just going to assume now that they are all here. No, I can't. I'm too OCD. I have to check it. Sorry, guys. I thought I could do it, but I can't. I don't even know the background information about Massive Attack. But since you're one of the resident DJs in this channel, Yeah, unfortunately the music will not appear on the board. Getting stoned and listening to these records, good times, yep. Huh, okay. So I did check now, every single card is here. So the board game part is complete. I'm just missing some cards, but I have some extra cards. So the quest for the complete board game is not yet over. So what is also great about this set, they have wonderful bricks in tan and in sand green. And there's a really great play feature in this set. I only read about it because this set was the set of the day in Brick Set a few days ago. Look at this. We have 14 of these bricks. Imagine having a set today with 14 of these 1x2x5 bricks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, this is a good sign. We have all of the bricks. Are they printed with hieroglyphics? No, these ones are not. There are great printed ones with hieroglyphics in the Adventurers in Egypt sets. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I love those, and they also had the big panels that are printed. Yeah, so in this set they are not the big printed panels, but in the Adventurers in Egypt set, you get these. And we have 10 1x10 bricks. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. The Adventurers are really good. So one day I want to build most of all the Egypt sets that were in Lego. There's also a theme called Pharaoh's Quest that is a bit more recent that was located in Egypt. But somehow I want to combine them and make a big Egypt landscape. Oh yeah, the Scarab Beetle was also nice. I remember that one. And they also had, wasn't the Scarab Beetle also printed? I definitely have most of the Pharaoh's Quest sets. Oh, you are still cool with your Scorpion Tracker. The coolness is not measured by the amount of Adventurer sets. That would be a bad measurement. Okay, I think I will have to open some more bags. It looks like the sorting by color was not very complete. It might be a bit measured. Oh, good evening, Fletch. How are you doing? We are trying to decide how cool you can be, judging by the number of adventurer sets you own. But I don't really think it is a cool measure. Let me guess. You don't have many adventurer sets, Fletch, but you're still very cool. So this is this shows that you can be cool without them. Oh, and welcome, Michael-san. How are you doing today? I did it again. I got myself the third one of these sets. I promise I will not buy any more. But this is one of my absolutely favorite sets, and when I saw it in a good condition for a good price, I could not say no. Just take a look at these wonderful doors. Yeah, and look at it, they are in a really good state also. Let's see if I can turn on my microscope. I mean, there's not a single scratch on any of these doors. They are more or less like new. Well, there's a bit of dust in the back. And they are definitely Lego doors. So they appeared in 11 sets, and they're not even very expensive. Extreme close-up. I could definitely get even closer. I don't want to spoil your appetite though. Unfortunately, it is a fixed zoom. Yeah, and these are also some of my favorite doors with the round top, and they have this cool keyhole also. And of course you can put the but it is fixed. Yep, the emote is wonderful. What I like about these paints is that you have see in the center here. You see how they are tied together. So there's also a version without these center wires holding them together. But this one is of course cooler. And it is genuine Lego. It was just an association, and I don't even know anything about Harry Potter. I just remember seeing that guy, and when you put on those zooming glasses, it was not a far leap. Okay, now we're going to reveal best of Massive Attack. I'm just going to play some traders tips. Wait. You added a Bricks mental command to my channel to link your bot in chat. That is very nice of you, Locksmith. Really appreciate it, and I do think that more people will start using the bot. So I think this is one of the most famous songs from Massive Attack. In your van worked for a day and then you broke it down again. What did you do to your poor van? You are simply not meant to work anymore, Fletch. Just give it up. Was it as Baltic? What does Baltic mean? Do you mean cold? Cold, but like Arctic cold. Ah, okay. I never heard it used in that way. Well, it's definitely also cold, quite cold here in Germany. So I think it is simply Vladimir Putin. They must have some weather control satellites up and running. we have 26 of these roof wedges. And they are also all really nice. I'm totally surprised how good these parts look. Oh fuck, the handbrake froze, so couldn't move then. And you had to drive on the wrong side of the road also. It's utter madness the way you drive on the left side. 3, 4, 5, 6. What? It went back up to 16 degrees in positives? And I mean 16 degrees plus? That's also springtime weather. Oh, I would love to see 16 degrees. So if it was for me, I could simply skip the winter and go directly to spring. 3. You woke up in a different country. Yeah, so here in Germany we had unfortunately some freezing rain. So it was around 0 degrees, and then it rained. And then they have something that is called black ice on the street, where a thick layer of ice builds up. And that is the most horrible, dangerous. Did I hear somebody say in another stream? I've found that really smart. He said some people can drive on snow, but nobody can drive on ice. And I think that is really right. At least in Wisconsin, people know how to drive in the cold snow usually. Yeah, I think if you are used to the snow, you can manage on snow. But where it gets also dangerous if you have ice below the snow. And then, I mean, it doesn't really matter how much experience you have. And the best thing is to know when you shouldn't really drive anyway. Yeah, but it always helps if people have some experience. So I think last when was it where they had some really cold weather in Texas, and they really didn't know what to do, and a lot of people even froze to death. And their whole energy system broke down because they have the Texans they need a separate electric grid. People down south have really shit tires too, yeah. So here in Germany, you are required by law to change your tires in the winter time, so that you have winter tires and summer tires, because the tires simply behave completely differently depending on temperature. You have all season tires, so shit in summer and in winter, yeah. I didn't even know those were a thing, all season tires. But then again, I know nothing about cars anyway. But at least you don't have to change them, I guess. I don't know if they are allowed in Germany. I thought people need to change them here. So Greasy, when you had to go to Ireland for work, is your company Irish that you work for, or do you simply have some offices there? Oh, you were bought by an Irish company? Okay. Yeah, that's the story of our lives, being bought by other companies. Wait, and they still made you a manager? Those crazy Irish. One, two... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your IT team done more in 7 months than they have done in 4 years? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is always a problem. If you do good work, you always get more work. That is the punishment for doing good jobs. Oh God, are you taking the train at least, or are you going to have to fly? I would hate flying these short distances. But I guess it's not that easy to go by train. Maybe there's a ferry, but the ferry is probably also slow. Well, I always travel to Ireland with the train, but I also had a lot of time when I'm traveling. But didn't they introduce some direct ferries also from the Netherlands to Ireland? But I think it still takes like 16 hours or so by ferry. $18, okay. Yeah. I mean, I think it's really cool that they introduce new ferries so they can circumvent Great Britain. I would probably still go by train to London and then via Holyhead to Dublin. That's the way I usually went to Ireland. But of course, if you have a business person, and an important business person, you don't have the time. Yeah, I think when the British thought of Brexit, they didn't think that the rest of Europe would more or less simply cope with it. And the only people profiting from Brexit are not in the UK. Well, maybe in Northern Ireland. Didn't, yeah. I think they only wanted to get those damn foreigners out of their country. Those damn foreigners doing all the important work for them. Northern Ireland looking like you're unifying with Ireland more and more thanks to Brexit. Yeah, I think it is definitely getting closer. But I don't know about the unionists in Northern Ireland. I hope they would not do too much trouble. But I also think it is more or less inevitable at some time in the future. I just hope it will happen peacefully. I would also look forward to it. Unity. Yeah, it would be a huge financial burden for the Republic, though, because I feel that Northern Ireland is a bit fallen behind, and you would have to invest a lot of money. But it is doable. I mean, Germany also more or less did it. It was not very easy to get them together, but it is possible. But you have to get the people on your side. And especially in Northern Ireland, there are some unionists who are, to say it slightly, who are not the smartest people. It is so unbelievable. They are really, really known for shooting themselves in the foot, if I can say it so frankly. There's fanatics on both sides. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Of course, there's always, but at least the fanatics on the Republican sides have a good cause behind them. But I think violence is, of course, never a valid means to getting a political means. But the unionists are, I mean, look at this. Didn't they also do the, they didn't go to their parliament? So they now have this completely unworkable situation. Yeah, I mean, the split up from Northern Ireland was also not the best thing that the English ever did. Yeah. But I do hope that time will heal our wounds. But the thing is that Brexit is just so stupid because I think it was working quite well when the UK was in the European Union. Because then it more or less didn't even matter what country you're in, because you could always say, okay, I'm Irish and I'm British, and you can be both at the same time, who cares? But now they forced the separation, and that is, of course, absolutely idiotic. Oh yeah, don't talk about the famine. It is still unbelievable that that even today, your population in Ireland has not recovered from the famine. Yeah, that is something that will not be forgotten, quite rightly. Especially since it could have been avoided if they wanted to. What are Pandoras? I only know Pandora from the Greek, when she opened the box with the bad stuff in it. Is that some kind of music player? Oh, it's like Spotify, iTunes. Yeah, I don't have any Spotify. I'm a person who steals their music. Well, not steals. I only play the stuff that is available on YouTube. But why do they call it Pandora? Isn't Pandora's box supposed to contain bad stuff? With a little bit of hope at the end? Hey Kiki, how are you doing? Oh wait, Spotify have a free option too? There's nothing like free. There's no such thing as free music. If they don't get your money, they at least get your soul. Oh, are we doing self shout-outs again? Jokes on them, you never had a soul. Well, I'll meet you in hell, Blocksmith. It's gonna be cozy and not at all boring. Hope the Lego doesn't melt in hell. Nah. Or maybe that is going to be our punishment, that we're going to have to watch melting Lego day in and day out. Do you plan on doing some surfing on the Lake of Fire when you get there? Wait, and Kiki, what's going on with you? You're not doing too well today? Is it also very cold in New York? Oh wait, what is 38 Fahrenheit? What is that? Is that close to 0 degrees? Is that freezing? Oh yeah, oh god, we're going to have to listen to all that heavy metal music in hell. Oh no. I guess I'll have to do it. What's that in gallons exactly? What is 38F in gallons? Seriously, just above freezing. So what is freezing again? I thought it was like 40. But do you have some good heating in your place? Okay. So Kiki, are you also going to join us in hell? You're in your apartment? Yeah, so if you have good heating, that is of course nice. I'm not heating every room in my apartment, I'm only heating my living room and the kitchen. Why is it so funny? I realized quite early that I will not go to the heaven that the people, the Christians, are proclaiming exists. And I don't really want to go there anyway with all these holy people. It's going to be so boring sitting on a cloud every day, day in and day out for all of eternity, sitting on a cloud with a little harp and having to sing holy spirits and thinking yourself better than the other people who are. No, thank you. Harp suck. Imagine trumpet sucking. That would be horrible. It would be really hard to play a trumpet if a trumpet was sucking. So this is all the old brown. It's not the reddish brown. And you can even see it here. It looks a bit more like shit. Oh, and here we have the base plate. Let's find out how much the base plate costs if you want to buy it separately. So the base plate by itself is about 17 euros. Good thing you're not in charge of the coloring department. Reddish brown and shit brown. Yeah, I would probably think of even other names. We could also put in some Nazi shit. It's no surprise that the Nazis had brown as their color. Gotta blame Hugo Boss for that. I don't really know the story about him designing any uniforms for the Nazis. But I don't know if he was responsible for the brownness. You can't help but imagine Nazis marching up and down the catwalk for him. Yeah, like the fat Nazis like Goering, for example. No, Nazis are not good, believe me. Yeah. So, and here we again have these wonderful pillars, 18 of them in this set. You've got a big orange one of those here, yeah. So let me tell you, from the outside it looks really scary when we see how some of the American right are toying with fascism like that. But I do hope that people realize what is really behind this. And you got lucky that Trump was really stupid in the end. But there's a lot more dangerous politicians. So did you already get your Trump NFT, Blocksmith? I think Trump has more or less had it. He is going down. Yeah, so I also trust that it will not go this far. So I was actually quite happy that a lot of voter turnout was driven by the say, okay, we don't want Trump anymore. But it scares me a bit when I see how they how much voter suppression they are still attempting. The wave of democracy will wash that poop away. Yeah, let's hope for the best. So I'm quite often listening to this American commentator on YouTube. I probably showed them to you already. Wait, how can I find this? So this guy here, he's called Bo of the Fifth Column. He looks exactly. I think I spoke about him all before, but I really like his style. So yeah, he does help me understand the American political situation much better. And I really like his analysis. In the end, I think progressivism will always win. But it's always a fight against these forces that want to turn back time and go back to an imagined age that was better in the past, which never existed. Yeah, that is absolutely correct. That is one of the biggest danger, that people start to take things as granted. And for example, the peace we had in Europe that is now very long, people forget how horrible war is, and that the European Union is a project of peace, more or less. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unfortunately, the die is not correct. They put in another die. And that die is quite expensive to replace. Let's see, it costs €5 for a Adventurer's die. The fight now is really against ignorance. Yeah, that is true in some regards. But it is getting harder to keep people ignorant with the internet. Because I mean, everybody can more or less, when the politician lies to you, and you can just fact check them yourself if you want to. But did you hear that they want to ban children under 18 from any social media in Texas? And of course, the main motivation is to keep them ignorant. And that's always so strange. Why do the politicians need to lie so much? And why is it most of the time the right-wing politicians who are lying? €5 is not expensive? You mean for the die? You are simply too rich, Chili. With cheese on your Christmas tree. Oh yeah, George Carlin, he was awesome. He was really good. Right-wing politicians need to lie, they have nothing else. It's my wonderful, wonderful octopus. And I don't know, he's not €19, 85 or so maybe. You knew him first from the Bill and Ted movies? Yeah, so I watched all of George Carlin that was available on YouTube in a huge binge session. He was really, really good. Oh, I also like the part when he speaks about the Ten Commandments. Do you know that one when he reforms the Ten Commandments and makes them better? That is such an awesome part. Yep, he was great. Rest in peace. I'm quite sure we will see him again down in hell. He is definitely not going to heaven. I'm quite sure he's going to be a lot of fun to hang out with down there in a lava pit somewhere. He will have lots of laughs, exactly, between the screams of our torture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By the way, I think I have to read you something. I read it yesterday on the stream, but I think you did not hear it yet. So my mother, she was visiting me the other day. Where do I have it? And she brought me this. It is a book that I had to keep while I was going to Sunday school. So when I was living in the United States, my family is Catholic, and we didn't have any. Oh, and here's my name for. We didn't have any religious classes in school, which I think is good. So they sent me to Sunday school, and I was really, really bad there. I even back then I couldn't stand it anymore. I was like 12 or 13 years old, and I only threw this stupid stuff in here. These are my religious notes. And then at some time, this is already what the teacher wrote to me. Unsatisfactory. That was my mark. And they wrote, "I'm sorry, Mario, you could not respond more positively than this. You are a bright young man, but always keep in mind God gave you these talents, and this is now not later that he expects you to use them. As a boy and a child, you can play to your heart's content. Each year as you grow, you must put more and more of your childish ways behind you. You are now responsible for developing your relationship with God. I pray you accept this responsibility." Unsatisfactory. And that's these are my marks for Sunday school. And I'm really quite proud of this. That handwriting is nice though. Yeah, so many Americans have wonderful handwriting still. So this is my memory from my Sunday school in the United States, and I got an unsatisfactory mark, and I will wear it with pride. And I didn't even remember this. My mother, she gave it to me a few days ago. I do remember that the Sunday school was horrible though. Yeah, I'm definitely proud of it. I think I was really bad though. But I mean, you cannot really take it so seriously when grown people believe in this. Did your mom think it was hilarious? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, this is also, I had to write this in here. CCD was, I think, Catholic children stuff, I don't know. I did not do my CCD homework this past week to write down what the gospel meant to us and 5 beliefs in the Nicene Creed. Freedom I choose to do, and my mother, she had to sign this. So she did know that I did not like it. Christian doctrine had the same shit, yeah. I mean, the stupid passive-aggressive shit also in here. That I am now responsible for my relationship with God. No, I'm not really happy about indoctrinating children with this stuff. Oh, Catholic Christian doctrine. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know for what it stands. You had it as a subject in school. Yeah, here in Germany we also have religion in school, even though you can choose to do something that is called simply ethics. And I don't think it's wrong to learn about some about philosophy, but the religious indoctrination should not be done. But that is only my opinion. This is also a problem that time will solve, I hope. something more useful, like learn more math or another language. This is a really nice song. It reminds me of Michael Nyman. But I think Ireland is also getting a bit less religious. I mean, the Catholic Church had a really, really strong hand in Ireland. Still hanging on in schools though, which is a shame. Yeah, I mean, this is what these people know, that if you install the fear into the children, they will probably have it for their whole life. Your sister couldn't give a shit about religion but still baptized her children to avoid them being left out. Yeah, I mean, the social pressures are really, really strong in this regard still. But this will also get better. Why are these breaks in the song? Is she living in a very rural area in Ireland, or is she living in a city? Because I guess it's also probably be a big difference upon where you live. So all the kids will be taking communion and confirmation. Yeah. I skipped all the communion celebrations and confirmation celebrations of my nephews and nieces because I couldn't stand it. So I really don't mind religion if people freely choose to believe this stuff, but I do not like it being pushed upon children like that. You feel it's only popular as it also brings family all together. Yeah, that is an important aspect, of course, about this religion, that it has the social community organizing. And for my parents, for example, I think that is also one of the biggest parts. They simply want to be part of this community, which is totally fine by me. I mean, it's very important to have a community that you want to be part of. But a religion isn't a requirement, a necessary requirement for community, of course. I mean, we are here having a small community of people who enjoy Lego, for example. Are we also religions? Bowing down to the gods in Denmark? Maybe a bit, who knows? Yeah, and some people are very religious about technique, for example. So the vehicle in this set is very interesting. It has treads, rubber treads, and wheels. All hail plastic icon. Exactly. I don't have any pearl gold icon. Oh, I could use the pearl gold dragon. Billund is the Holy Land. Yeah, we have to do a hutch to Billund. And when you go to the Billund airport, you get this famous set. Do you know this set? Oh, if once I got my show and tell redeem, I can show you the Billund airport set that you can only buy at the Billund airport. Yep. And I have not been to the airport, but one of my family members, you would return bankrupt from that country. Yeah. He gave it to me. I was so happy. This was one of the nicest presents that I got in the last few years. And I have it in a very special place in my one Lego room. So this is something I will definitely show you at some time. Get that, check it out, Dan. Yeah, I will. I just have to. I don't really have a good excuse for not doing it yet. I think I want to play a video of it, but I have to learn some video editing first. So at least I have an excuse. And currently my apartment is in a really bad state because I'm building up so much furniture. But this will be fixed in a few days. You have about 10. Oh yeah. I have a lot of jackets out. But the thing is, I don't know if I can tell the story so well. So this is what I really like about Blocksmith, when he tells the stories about the stuff. I don't think I will be able to tell them in such a nice way. Even though I think I have a lot of stories. 1, 2, 3. Oh, which castle did you find? The fire-breathing fortress? Well, it is true, Blocksmith. I really enjoy listening to the way you tell the stories about the stuff. And it is, you just know that it comes from the heart when you tell it. The one you had a while back, I was recognizing, like the catapults. Oh, yeah, you probably mean the fire-breathing fortress. This one here. 6082. Yeah, that is absolutely right. You cannot fake this type of enthusiasm and pure joy. A gray base. Oh, maybe this one? Well, that's the Royal Knight's Castle. And I also have the Lion Knight's Castle, no, King Leo's Castle. Maybe this one? So that's King Leo's castle. There are so many great castles. And I only have an unsatisfactory. You get an A+ from us, dude. Yeah, thank you. I really don't feel bad about it. And my mother, I'm sure she doesn't mind either. She only wants me to be happy. She does not care about how I get happy, just as long as I go. 4, 6. such a cool set. So what I will do, I have here, I have 3 of these sets, but none of them are completely complete. I will make one complete version out of them. I think I should now have enough parts to have one complete version, and then I will build it on the stream at some time. Wait, you're back again? You had to do your Fortnite dailies before bed? So wait, are these like daily quests that you have to do every day and then you get something? Yeah, it is really great how these computer games use all this type of ways to keep people addicted and involved. You had to unwrap your present for the day. Wait, they gave you a present. Epic Games, the company that doesn't earn any money in the world, who only does it because they're so nice. They even gave you a present. "14 days of Christmas, a present every day." So what did you get, Fletch? Did you get a nice gun so you can slaughter people more easily? Yeah, so I have to say I also had this at some times in my life, that I had to play a game every day. You got a bit of music in Fortnite? So wait, music is also some kind of unlockable? You got to play a game every day too, your job. Well, as long as you enjoy it. So I'm also... What's that music? That is Michael Nyman, Chili. Michael Nyman, he's one of my favorite composers, contemporary ones. You pretend to be at Interest Achievement Awards. Yeah, Yeah, so I'm quite lucky that sometimes I really enjoy my job. Not every day, but I don't hate it every day, so that is good at least. And we are speaking about Fortnite, and when do you hear the music though? I mean, cosmetic stuff I understand that you can skin yourself with. Yeah, so this is one of the greatest songs. This is one of the songs that always helps me when I'm feeling very down. Oh, in the lobby loading screens, okay. Oh no, this is not the correct helmet. We have a silver helmet, not the golden one. So what are you going to do about your van, Fletch? Are you going to have it repaired or simply wait until spring? Wait to hear from the mechanic and see what the damage is, so you can't afford anything this side of Christmas. Well, you could sell some of your son's Lego. He will understand. So this is the old style clip. You can see that there are two separate parts, and it's really easy to understand why they changed it. Yep. I'm still surprised though that these plastic parts are in a really good condition. So maybe the brown ones, they are a bit brittle. I wouldn't trust my life on them. This is also an interesting part. Whenever I have this part in my hand, I want to pull out the pins, but they are tightly attached. You cannot pull them out. But I still always feel that I should be able to remove them. But they are fixed. Oh, we have 14 1x4s in dark gray. Oh, 39. Okay, I'm always surprised when I see that you have a lot of parts that I didn't see before. Well, that I didn't notice that you had so many in the set. 39 of these bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 39. Got them all. the best things about this set is, of course, that there are no stickers here. So this set is almost 20 years old, and I would really like to know how the sets from today will look in 20 years when the stickers have aged. But there are plastic flags, and they are okay, I would say. Better than a sticker, definitely, but still a bit flimsy. Yeah, I think so too. So sometimes I see older sets with stickers, and they simply don't age well. I mean, it's understandable. I'm still thinking of this alternate universe that I would like to live in, where Lego only ever prints parts. Yeah, the flags are okay for being 20 years old, definitely. I think because if you take a look at them under the microscope, you will see a lot of micro scratches. But nothing that is unexpected. And of course, every dragon snake is cool. Yeah, here you can see the scratches quite good. But it's totally acceptable for its age. You wouldn't have lost your flux capacitor. Did the sticker sheet arrive already? And the good thing is, once you have your flux capacitor up and running, you can simply travel back in time to before you've lost it. You've got a similar dragon tattoo on your leg? Ooh, I don't know. Do I really want to see it? I wouldn't mind. You have to show us. I also like the tattoo on your arm, even though I don't have any myself. Wales. They sent it out today. So where did they send it from? Don't you? I thought you guys had some problems with the post office in the UK, with huge delays because of some Brexit shenanigans you're doing. It'll turn up after Christmas. You mean you have a Welsh flux capacitor? Are the Welsh flux capacitors better than the non-Welsh ones? So this is always one of my most hated Lego parts. I have seen this so often broken in used sets. And I don't think they are using it today anymore. Oh, I was wrong. They're still using it in 2022. They still allow you to stay there. Yeah, I think the Welsh are quite nice. Two good English people. And they are of course also happy about any dragons. You had to take a picture of your own calf. I always find this interesting that in the old sets this is being handled as a single part. The base of those turnables are cool pieces to hold trans bricks for a stained glass window effect. You mean if you put one below here, transparent 1x1s? Yeah, I can imagine that looking good. Yeah, because you have this round openings. Yep, I can imagine that. But I will not push it out here. So there we see the Irish religious upbringing in building cathedrals again. Some illegal techniques to mount them sideways, though. You love the building and the architecture, you just hate the shit that happens to... Well, yeah, I fully agree. So one of the most impressive churches that I've ever been to is in Barcelona, the Sagrada Familia. That is still being built. That is really impressive also from the inside. Oh, sleep well, Chili. I hope your Christmas tree ended up quite nice. Did you put any more cheese on it? I'm totally losing my concentration again. Ah, yes, the 18th one.
7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18.
So there's definitely some recoloring going on in this set. So I have most of the parts, but some of them are simply in the wrong color. But that is not a big problem, because those are really common parts. So the rare parts are mostly here. And I'm quite sure I will be able to make one complete set out of the 3 ones I have.
One, two, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. One, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 30.
have the Lego magnifying glass. Well, let's see if it works. Huh, it does. It's a plastic lens, but it does work. You used this to spot a Lego part number the other week? Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I have my microscope, of course, but it is always good to have to be able to help yourself. Pickaxe, we have a shovel, we have a pistol, and we have a gun. Oh no, I have not played it yet. I'm about to spoiler myself already. I almost recently read an article about it. I really have to, but I never get around to playing games currently. I always have other stuff to do. But I heard only good things about the Monkey Island game, so I'm really looking forward to playing that. Blue and a green crystal, and supposed to have 8, 4 red ones, but I don't see them. Yeah, I will make an exception for Monkey Island. That is true. Maybe I should play it on a stream someday. You did not play Monkey Island since you had it on your dad's Pentium 286? What is a Pentium 286? That never existed. But I think I know what you mean. So now I have to think about how to handle the recolors here. 1, 2. Fletch just got out-geeked. Well, I do remember my first PC was at 80286. And I know quite well that the Pentium was released a lot later. And I think we had an 80486, and then the one after the 80486 was the Pentium. Metal album just got released? What metal album? The band names all the songs after processor names. Seek what? What? You're going to have to link that to the, there's this cool database that we use for our server names. So all our servers have band names, and we often take metal bands because they always have so cool names. And I have not heard of a metal band that uses processor name sequences as songs. It does sound like a good idea though. Now you have to show us. Master boot record, album personal computer, okay. Well, the master boot record is of course very important in the PC world. So that is already a good name. Check disk. Interrupt request, okay. Okay, so before we take a look at the dragon, I will check out the dragon right away. So this I already saw that the dragon is unfortunately not in a good state. And that makes me sad, of course, because it is the most important part. But I will replace the broken head. So the body is of course still in a good state. Everything is great here. The wings are also important. They are okay. And the clip for the wings are okay. But what is broken are the clips on the head. Oh, it's such a shame, such a shame. You can see they are broken off here and there. And I found this in the bag. So I don't know when it happened, but I think it was broken before. So the guy who sold it didn't show a close-up of the dragon's head, so he must have known that it's broken. Yeah, such is life. And to replace it, this dragon head only ever appeared in chrome gold in this one set. But you can get it for about €3, so I think I will be able to replace it. I was surprised that it's not more expensive. But apart from that, the dragon is great, of course. So this is one of my favorite parts, and now I have 3 of them with only one broken head. Is there a silver version of that head? Wait, let me check. Nope. So this one is only in chrome gold. But speaking of silver, so this helmet here, wait. This helmet here is supposed to be in gold in the set, but it was in silver. But the seller, he already told me that it would be in silver. And the chrome gold version costs €9. And let's see how much the chrome silver costs. €6.80. So they are both very expensive. But I have the golden version from another set. Wait, you have this? So this is the close-up. And the cool thing is about this helmet, I don't know if you can see it, this clip here on the top. It is a dragon clip. I'm quite sure this is intentional, so that you can see like it's a dragon biting, and you see the eye on the top. Oh, you mean the dragon's mask? This mask, you can put it on a horse also. But in this set it is used as a decoration of the building. But it is a different part than the dragon's head. So this is a different part than this one here. They look a bit similar though. So this is the head, the upper part, and this is the thing that you can put on a horse. And this one here. Oh, you have this one in golden? Because I'm quite sure this only ever, wait, let me check. No, it appeared in 2 sets. That's interesting. Oh, look at this. It also appeared in Vladek Siege Engine here in this set. It was on the front of the ram. It was on the front of the ram here. That is 43900. So that explains why it's not that expensive, because it also appeared on that Siege engine. So did you ever have the Siege engine here? Because that could be where you have it from. That's the same part. This is this set here. So you can see it. You can see it on the front of the ram. There's the dragon head. So that's where it's from. Yep. I also have some of those cardboard cards, so that's where they are from. I didn't realize that it was cardboard there. Oh, yes. Now I know at least where the cardboard is from. Wait, but it's supposed to be plastic. Is it plastic or cardboard? I love this looking at Lego parts. Oh, and by the way, these keys. They have a special color. This is not gold. This is chrome antique brass. And they play some special role in this in the whole lore. Yeah, so I also have them as cardboard. Okay, let's take a look at the minifigures. So this guy I have quite often. It's Dr. Charles Lightning. And he appeared in 12 sets. So I think they did a lot more duplication. And Baronford, yeah, well, there's an evil dude also. But I think he has a wrong head. But this one is definitely the right guy. I always like his face. It looks so funny. You can just imagine him that like being this a little bit foolish, like the friend of Indiana Jones. And of course we have Johnny Thunder. And the important thing about this Johnny Thunder is the cleft chin. So if that little dot below his mouth, that makes a world of difference. That is the Johnny Thunder with a cleft chin. It looks nothing like, yeah, it does. And here we have the good old Johnny Thunder. But he's also in a good condition, so I'm happy about this. So now we go. So this guy unfortunately has the wrong head. This is not the head of Lord Sam Sinister. But the important part of this is his hook. So this dark gray hook breaks so easily. So I've seen this torso quite often without the hook. And the head is of course wrong. So this must go off. And this head is also quite rare because there's a little difference. He has a goatee on the bottom. So I have a head like that without the goatee, but the goatee is the important thing here. Yeah, I think so too. He does look like some Western guy, like some stereotypical Mexican dude. But he also has already a lot of paint scraped off by a hat. I'll just leave him like this. When I have a missing hat, I always like to put it together. But the most important figures in this set are these. Are the other ones, of course. No, this one is also a bit boring. This is Pippin Reed. She is the female. Oh, but this is the wrong head. Oh, I think this head is a special one. So this is definitely the wrong head, but this head looks cool. I will have to find out. I will probably have to ask Chili where this head is from, because that's definitely not the correct head, but it might be a much better head. So unfortunately, Pippin Reed is only also headless. The rest is correct though. She has this camera or something, amulet around her neck. Oh, I put her here in the background. Okay, next minifigure is Jing Li the Wanderer. I hope she's complete, because her parts are more rare. Wait, is she? This one? Wait, I want to check this out. What was the set number? 6098? I guess there's only one lady in here. Oh, you're right. Cool. How did you find that? That looks nothing like her. But this one does. It's not useless at all. I would love to have a good memory like that. It would have probably taken me ages, or asking Chili to find it. Unfortunately, it's a bit scraped off, but it's still usable. So I like the locks. I think this was definitely helpful now. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the one with the boobs. Do you remember the clip with the boobs? That's the boobs part. When I was sorting that set. So this torso is correct. Wreck of the year. But I don't know if this head definitely looks different. Every single one of these heads is incorrect. I have no idea what they did here. So this is not the correct head. So 3 wrong heads already. So she's also a headless minifig. So that this is where the other sets will come in handy, because they had the correct minifigure heads. Yeah, that's absolutely right. So usually when you have wrong heads, the ones that you have are worse. But these are quite cool actually. Yeah, and I think the story goes on. Because we're supposed to have 2 of these guards that have the cool helmets. So these are the hats. They use these dishes as hats, and they are the important thing about this. But again, they have the completely wrong heads. So this one has this head here. I have no idea what this head is supposed to mean. But it's definitely not right. And this is also the wrong head. I think he's from a knight set. So these 2 heads are wrong. The left one looks really funny. But the torsos are correct, and the legs. Oh, you found the bandit. Cool. Oh, it's a James Bond bad guy. Wild West. You missing your necktie? I have that black necktie, I think, somewhere. You can also put it around the other way, and it serves as a mask. So we have 2 of the headless guards. I think that they look almost better without heads. I wonder what the story behind this is, that there are wrong heads in the set. This one here. So I don't think I've seen her, but she does have interesting dimples on her, beside her mouth. Oh, okay, so this guy is surprisingly expensive. So this minifigure costs 16 euros. Oh, and he has the wrong arms. I hate this. The wrong hands. I was so happy that he had the right head, because I'm missing the head in another set. But he doesn't have the correct hands. Looks like kids got to these. I don't know. It looks more deliberate. But who would take the cool dark gray hands and put these yellow ones in there, because he's supposed to be a mask, a statue that comes to life. I have to check this torso now. So the torso is definitely correct. It's supposed to be plain dark gray. But I will replace these. But for me the important thing is the head, because this I was missing this head from another set. And the hands are easy to replace. So for me he is mostly complete with the correct eyes. If I asked you kids to do it today, it would take 4 weeks. Well, that's how it's supposed to be. I think you would be more surprised if they would do it right away. So I'm happy that this figure is mostly complete, because he is worth 16 euros. And of course, last but not least, the bad guy. He's also worth a bit, and he has the correct head. So this head is also really nice. He looks like Ming the Merciless, and he has this interesting cape. That you can flip up like this, that it has 2 parts, And of course he has this interesting ponytail in the back. And he is complete. I'm missing him from another set. So with this set, I'm quite sure I can finally complete the fortress and make one complete set out of the 3. Yeah, the cape is all awesome. It's not in the best condition, but it's good enough. And he has this cool Ming the Merciless vibe. I like the evil guys. I mean, he does have some nice Indy's father vibe, but I mean, who is cooler? So I'm very happy that he is here in the set. And that's gonna be it. So it took me much longer than I would have expected. And I started quite late, so I'm going to finish the stream. I'm really happy. So this means that I can finally complete the Dragon Fortress and make one complete version out of it. And just for laughs, let's see how much it would cost me to buy the remaining parts. But Blitzbrick has some of them, yep. No, I would still have to pay 50 euros to get the rest. Yeah, so the golden helmet is going to be very expensive, and the die. But the good thing is I have them in the other set. Good, you catch all again. A week without Twitch sucked, and a week without Greasy Fro sucked. So thank God the sucking is all over. But now it's going to be Christmas, so everybody has to spend time with their family. Flattery will get you everywhere. Yeah, I mean, compliments are totally free. So I think you should not use them. Wait, you should use them as much as possible. Okay, let's find out where we can raid off to. So wait, there's many people. Wait. I have many people streaming, but it looks like most of them are playing games. I am seeing a Just Beardy who's building the Lego Sonic set. Should we go there? And Michael, wait, is Michael streaming? Oh yeah, you're right. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, I think he's starting to design something. So where should we go? Maiko or Just Beardy? I think we should go to Maiko-san. He's in very many streams. I think we should raid over to him. Just let me set this up. How do I do this? Well, now it's too late. Now we're going to Michael-san, and I'm going to bed anyway. Okay, guys, thank you very much for your company. I hope you enjoyed yourselves a bit. And I will surely build this wonderful set at some time, now that I have finally all the parts that I need to make a complete version. Thank you very much, Greasy, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.